Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm going to start in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Dear learners, how are you? I think all of you are safe and sound and true, and you are having a nice time in this pandemic situation. Welcome to our online class. Today I am going to conduct a class of class 10 of English same paper. Today's my topic is completed sentence. Dear learners, you know that in our English same paper we have a lot of topics. Among them I have chosen completed sentence for you. So what is the completed sentence? Actually, you know that in your question paper will be given a lot of sentences, and that will be incomplete. So you have to complete these incomplete sentences. You can see that I have written 5 sentences for you, and all the sentences are incomplete, and you have to complete all the sentences. Now the million-dollar question is that how can you complete all the sentences? What is the rule of completing all the sentences? Actually, you have to follow one thing for completing sentences. There is subject plus verb plus object. You have to follow this structure in terms of completing the sentences. So now the question is that what is subject and what is verb and what is object? Actually, subject is the doer of the action, the person who performs the action. That is subject. What is verb? Verb means action. Okay, verb always means or verb refers to action. That is performed by subject. What is object? Actually, what subject performs. Okay, the receiver of the action. That is called object. So you can see that in terms of making this, in terms of completing these sentences, I have to follow this structure. You can see that I hope that this sentence is incomplete. What do I hope? I hope that may be anything. I hope that you will succeed in life. So you can say you is subject, will is auxiliary verb, and succeed is main verb. So subject plus verb. I hope that you will succeed in life, or I hope that you will get a plus in your exam, or I hope that you will do this task, or I hope that you will complete the task on within Friday or on Friday. You can see that. So for completed sentence, you have to use subject plus verb or object. Number 2, if you waste your time, you will suffer in the long run. If you waste your time, you will suffer in the long run. Okay, that means wasting time means suffering in the long run. So, if you waste your time, you will suffer in the long run. You can see you started with the verb, that is also the verb. Suffer is main verb or principal verb. Okay? You can see that it is high time. Number 3, it is high time. That means it is the best time, or it is time. Whatever you say. It is high time. We start it. At our home. high time we study at our home. That means you can see that it is time or it's high time means or refers to is the best time. So whenever you will get this time or high time, you can put subject verb plus object. It's okay, but you have to put always past simple or past form of the verb. Okay, this time or it's high time we study at home. Or this time or this high time we did our job. Or we worked hard. Or we studied hard. That means when you find it is time or it is high time, you have to put past form of the verb. Okay, study is present form, studied is past form. If I write down here present, past participle. You can see that study is present form, studied is past form, studied is past participle. So you can say work, worked, worked, do, did, done. So if I use these three verbs here, after it is high time, I have to use past form of the verb. Suppose it's high time we study, we studied at our home. It's high time we worked. It's high time we did our job, not do or done. I think all of you have understood what I want to mean here. It is high time or it is time we studied at our home. Okay. So come to our next discussion. Man is so weak that the man is so weak that he cannot walk. That means whenever you will have or get so that okay, you have to put or bring modal auxiliary can or cannot put. Whenever you have or get so that in a sentence you have to put modal auxiliary can or put. Now the question is there when you will put or when you will put can. When you will have present tense before so that present any present tense. It may be present simple, okay, or present continuous, perfect continuous. Whatever you will get, if you get present tense before so that you have to put modal auxiliary can. When you get past tense, any past tense before so that you have to put modal auxiliary could. Okay, so the man is so weak that he cannot walk. He is too weak to walk. He is too weak. The man is too weak to walk. So the man is so weak that he cannot walk. So come from the last one. By reading books, you can see that by is preposition. After any preposition, okay, you have to give ing form of verb with present form. By reading books, that means verb always takes ing after any preposition. So by preposition it is verb. So by reading books, okay, you can achieve knowledge. By reading books you can achieve knowledge. Or you can say by reading books you can learn many things. You can learn many things. Okay, so by reading books you can. So you can see that use subject can is verb, modal auxiliary verb. Can is modal auxiliary verb. So learn is verb. Okay, so after any modal auxiliary verb, suppose for example can, could, may, might, shall, should, will. Okay, after any modal auxiliary verb, you have to put present form of verb or main verb. Okay, so by reading books, you can learn many things. So learners, I think all of you have seen here. I have tried my best to solve all the problems. And how can you solve these kinds of problems? That means a complex sentence. You know that complex sentence means you will be given a lot of sentences that are incomplete. So then you have to complete them. How can you complete? By following subject plus verb plus object. You can complete all the sentences very easily. Okay, but in terms of completing all the complete sentences, you have to follow some rules. First one, you have to follow subject plus verb plus object, and second, you have to follow that in terms of completing all the sentences. You can see that when we bind, it is time item. We have to put past form of the verb. When we bind, so that we have to put or just bring a can or put. Okay, you can see that after any kind of monosyllabic verb, you have to put present form of the verb. So that is the discussion of today's. So I think all of you understood. Okay, and in our next class we will discuss a new thing. Until then, Allah Hafiz.